Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, I'm your host, Mrs. M. If you haven't, make sure you click the link below. That way you can subscribe to my channel and not miss out on anything you need to scale your business to six figures and beyond. Pow! So we know that this is the buying season. We all know that. But what I love is to look at usaspending.gov so I can narrow down what NAICS codes are being bought the most by what organizations. That way, if you're looking at doing the middleman or whatever it is, we want to make sure we know exactly where we are. So in this video, I'm going to actually share my screen with you where you can see usaspending.gov and you can take a look and see exactly who's spending what. So I love it because it changes all the time. But what usaspending.gov, what we're looking at is we're looking at the actual, so I just put in usaspending.gov, and then I put in my filter was landscaping services. I chose fiscal year 2023. Now, what we need to understand is we want to prep so that we are fat in the month of September. This is like a buying frenzy. And if you've listened to anything, I've talked about this over and over and over, preparing for when the government is buying the most with us, small businesses. Like I said, this is a time, this is like the Super Bowl for them buying with us. So first we're going to look at where are they buying the most. A lot of times we see California, Texas, Florida. Now, this is for landscaping. A lot of times in Virginia, there's this little handy dandy chart over here that lets you know what color scheme to pay attention to. So I put in landscaping, which let me know where they were buying the most. But then I just put in, I sorted it by NAICS codes. And then you can look and see that they're spending a lot for when it comes to the engineering services. Landscaping came in next at 561,730. And then you can see here that facility support came in, janitorial, which they have different, remediation. All of that is where they're spending the most. Now we can scroll down also, and we can see for ourselves that September is the month. If we were to look at any of the NAICS codes, I would be surprised if you didn't see September as the number one time for buying. So if this is the number one time for buying, what do you need to do? Well, you definitely want to make sure you've done all your basics. Register right now. Do not wait because it's going to be busy for them to go through sam.gov and give you your cage code. Make sure you have something that you specialize. I always say focus in, not out. This is a time you really want to specialize. Anytime I've talked to the actual government buyers where I'm here in DC, they talk about small business have an advantage. They are making sure that you look and come across as a specialist, not a generalist. So you want to be really, really specialized if you're doing landscaping. What can you find out about landscaping that sets you apart? Cybersecurity, nursing, anything. This is when we want to be set apart. And then you want to look at the next, where are they buying? So if you're looking at doing the middleman, start working on reaching out via DSBS. That's a great way to find people that you can vet and that you can actually utilize as the middleman. So let's get this, let's make this work. It is one of the best times. I've shown letters on here where my students, clients have won. They're receiving letters July 25th. They're coming in. That was last year. We've gotten one of our individuals that just won something on SAM. I mean, just won on sam.gov. And once again, SAM's is great. Don't think you can't win on sam.gov. She just won like $350,000 first bid, first time for doing some actual consulting for some type of hotel work. So many opportunities. Do not miss out. I can't emphasize enough. This is the crazy time for your business to scale. You can start winning. Just start filling in your pipeline, write down the dates, get your board, write down your dates, try to focus on your areas of what's going to set you apart. Reach out on LinkedIn so you can start building those relationships, and they will come a calling, as we want to say. So I'm looking forward to you winning and getting up to six figures. Now, if you want to learn more, then I have something for you. We actually have our open enrollment for Crack the Gov Code, our signature course. Click in the description link so you can learn more about it. And we are knocking it out the park. So our students are prepped, ready to go, and I'd love for you to be as well. Open enrollment is now, And we are so excited and stoked for this to be the buying season at the same time. So will you win a contract? Are you contract ready? You need to answer those questions. Make sure you do your basicsam.gov. Make sure that you've got your something different, that differentiator. Build your relationships when it comes to LinkedIn and other places. Get out there, start looking for industry days. Do it now, because you don't want to wait to the last moment and then you're like, you're looking sad because you missed out on the buying spree. So you can make this happen. And I'm looking forward to you doing that. So until next time, be safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.